What's up everyone, Darcblade here with an information video regarding this week's limited bounties and event quests on Monster Hunter World. This is for both PC and console versions of the game and is for the week starting the 17th of January 2020. Now we have quite a bit to cover this week, especially on PC, so let's jump straight into the video. First of all, we'll talk about the console version of Monster Hunter World Iceborne. First of all, in terms of miscellaneous news. Now, console players who log into the game before the 30th of January 2020 can claim their Tokyo Monster Hunter Festa Appreciative Pack. This is another commemorative pack that gives you 5 Dust of Life, 5 Shock Traps, 5 Pitfall Traps, 5 King Armor Spheres and 1 Celestial Wyverian Print. Currently, I'm not sure if this is available on PC yet. It wasn't there when I logged in, but I could be mistaken, or it could be delayed till next week. But anyway, in terms of other console news, now from the next reset, which is the 24th of January, the Grand Appreciation Fest will be arriving in Monster Hunter World Iceborne. It will actually be available on both console and PC. Of course, this is going to be a new seasonal event with daily limited bounties, access to all the previous event quests and more. I have a dedicated video elsewhere on the channel if you're looking for more information about the Grand Appreciation Fest. Also, in terms of other miscellaneous news as well for console, don't forget to take part in the Steamworks at least once this week to claim your Celestial Wyverian Print Overdrive bonus. And that's about it for miscellaneous news on the console version of Monster Hunter World Iceborne. Let's jump into the limited bounties. Now they have 6 of them. First is a general Wildspire Waste limited bounty to clear 2 quests in this specific location, and it can be at any rank. And for doing so, you'll get research points and some armor spheres. Next is an ecology survey to hunt Brute Wyvern. We have to hunt down 2 of these specific monsters, and once again it can be at any rank. And for doing so, you'll get research points and even more armor spheres. Next is a general 8-star rank or higher limited bounty to clear 2 quests at this specific rank or higher. And for doing so, you'll get research points, some hard armor spheres, a gold Wyverian print that can be exchanged for various monster gems at the Elder Melder, and a golden egg that can be sold for Zenny. This is also the last limited bounty you'll receive if you only have the base version of Monster Hunter World. However, if you've upgraded to Iceborne, you'll have access to 3 more limited bounties. These include an ecology survey to hunt Flying Wyvern. We have to hunt down 2 of them, and they specifically have to be at master rank. And for doing so, you'll get research points, some heavy armor spheres, and a silver egg. Next is another ecology survey, hunt Scarred Young Garuga. We have to hunt down 1 of these bird wyvern, specifically at master rank. And for doing so, you'll get research points, some king armor spheres, and a golden egg. And finally is the general limited bounty to complete all of this week's other limited bounties. And for doing so, you'll get research points and a Celestial Wyverian print that can be exchanged for various monster mantles at the Elder Melder. So that's about it for the limited bounties on console. Not too difficult, but as the categories are all over the place, it may take you a little while to get them all done. But what about event quests? Now console surprisingly don't actually have that many event quests this week, but given that we're giving the Grand Appreciation Fest next week where they'll all be available, I'm not surprised. Also, as always, if you're interested in any of the low or high rank event quests, there's a dedicated video elsewhere on the channel. I'll list them off in this video, but I won't be going into depth about rewards, requirements and so on. But as for the master rank event quests, we have the Desert Deserts, a 1-star master rank quest that requires hunters to be master rank 1 or higher. This has players collecting 20 hard fruit from the Wildspire Waste, and for completing this quest you'll get bonus hunter rank and master rank points. Next is a new Troublemaker in Town, a 2-star master rank quest that requires hunters to be master rank 4 or higher. This has players taking on an Anjanath and Bambaro in the Ancient Forest. Nothing too special about this quest, apart from bonus hunter rank and master rank points. Next is a Reason Behind the Hunger, a 5-star master rank quest that requires hunters to be master rank 21 or higher. This has players taking on a Savage Devil Joe in the Elder's Recess. And once again, for completing this quest, bonus hunter rank and master rank points. Next is Moonlit Howl, a 6-star master rank quest that requires hunters to be master rank 24 or higher. This has players taking on a Zenogre in the Coral Highlands. And again, you'll get bonus hunter rank and master rank points upon completion, but this is also a way to tackle Zenogre if you haven't really delved into the Guiding Lands yet. Next is Scars Tell the Whole Story, a 6-star master rank quest that requires hunters to be master rank 24 or higher. This has players taking on a Scarred Young Garuga in the Ancient Forest. And once again, for completing it, you'll get bonus hunter rank and master rank points, and this is also a way of accessing Scarred Young Garuga without having to at first level up the Ancient Forest zone in your Guiding Lands. This is also a nice quest to take on if you want to quickly get the Scarred Young Garuga limited bounty done this week. And finally is Balloon Fight, a 2-star master rank quest that requires hunters to be master rank 6 or higher. This has players taking on a Paolumu and Nightshade Paolumu in the special arena. And for completing this quest, you're rewarded with quite a few armor spheres that can be used to upgrade your armor. So that's about it for all the master rank event quests. Let's quickly list off the low and high rank event quests. First of all, players have access to the Kulftaroth Siege, otherwise known as the Fury of El Dorado. This has players taking on an Arch-Tempered Kulftaroth. As for normal event quests, for low rank they have Wicked Wildspire Warfare and Kieran the Myth, and for high rank they have Deep Green Blues, the Effluvial Opera, the Scorn of the Sun, which is Arch-Tempered Teostra, the Eye of the Storm, which is Arch-Tempered Kushala Daora, the Undying Alpenglow, which is Arch-Tempered Zora Magdaros, and Snow and Cherry Blossoms. But that's about it for all the news and information for the console version of Monster Hunter World Iceborne. Let's move over to talk about PC. Now first of all, for PC, is a recent patch they have released, otherwise known as version 10.12.01. This is an update regarding data corruption, as well as improvements to lower CPUs, and a few other under the hood performance fixes. Whether this fixes the save corruption that's been reported, we'll have to wait and see, but fingers crossed this is the last we've seen of it. My computer definitely runs Monster Hunter World Iceborne on PC at the lower end of the spectrum, and I was hoping this patch would vastly improve it, but alas, it seems to appear the same, with low FPS, especially in the Hoarfrost Reach. But what else is going on PC? Well, like I mentioned in the console section, PC players will have access to the Grand Appreciation Fest starting from the next reset, January 24th, where they'll have access to all the previous event quests, daily limited bounties, and more. Also a reminder, don't forget to do your Steamworks at least once to get your Celestial Wyverian print. But anyway, let's move away from the miscellaneous bits of information and news and talk about the limited bounties and event quests on PC this week. First of all, for limited bounties, they have access to 6 of them. First is an ecology survey to hunt Brute Wyvern. We have to hunt down 1 of them, and it can be at any rank, and for doing so you'll get research points and some armor spheres. Next is another ecology survey to hunt Flying Wyvern. We have to hunt down 2 of them, and once again it can be at any rank, and for doing so you'll get research points, some armor sphere plus, and a first Wyverian print. Next is an ecology survey Tempered Monster Hunt. We have to hunt down 2 tempered monsters, and they can be any threat level, and for doing so you'll get research points, some hard armor spheres, a gold Wyverian print that can be exchanged for various monster gems at the Elder Melder, and a golden egg that can be sold for Zenny. This is also the last limited bounty you'll have if you haven't upgraded to Iceborne yet, but if you have access to a few more limited bounties. These include an ecology survey to hunt Bird Wyvern. We have to hunt down 2 of them, and they specifically have to be at master rank, and for doing so you'll get research points, some heavy armor spheres, and a silver egg. Next is an ecology survey to hunt Barioth. We have to hunt down 1 of these flying wyverns, and it specifically has to be at master rank, and for doing so you'll get research points, again some heavy armor spheres, and again a silver egg. And finally is a general limited bounty to complete all of this week's other limited bounties, and for doing so you'll get research points and a king armor sphere. Unfortunately the PC limited bounties aren't quite at the point where they're yielding Celestial Wyverian print yet, but they'll come eventually. But what about event quests? Now, much like the console section, I'll list off the low and high rank ones, but go into detail about the master rank event quests. So let's get into the master rank ones. There are quite a few on PC this week. First of all is the Pearl Snatchers, a 1-star master rank quest that requires hunters to be master rank 3 or higher. This has players collecting 6 Pearl Spring macaques from the Hoarfrost Reach. And for completing this quest you'll get Pearl Spring tickets that can be used to craft the Pearl Spring head armor for your hunter. Next is Trophy Fishing, a 1-star master rank quest that requires hunters to be master rank 2 or higher. This has players taking on 2 Beartodas in the Hoarfrost Reach. And for completing this quest you'll get bonus hunter rank and master rank points, but on top of that you'll also get materials to craft the Frozen Kingfish Greatsword. Next is the Lords of the Underworld Beckons, a 1-star master rank quest that requires hunters to be master rank 1 or higher. This has players delivering 20 underground fruit from the Rotten Vale. Nothing too special about rewards, apart from bonus hunter rank and master rank points. Next is the Desert Desserts, a 1-star master rank quest that again requires hunters to be master rank 1 or higher. This has players collecting and delivering 20 hard fruit from the Wildspire Waste. Again, bonus hunter rank and master rank points as your reward. Next is the Hunter Blunderers, a 2-star master rank quest that requires hunters to be master rank 4 or higher. This has players taking on a Radaban and Viper Tobi Kidachi in the special arena. Again, nothing too special about rewards except for materials from these monsters and bonus hunter rank and master rank points. Next is the Colourful Carnival, a 2-star master rank quest that requires hunters to be master rank 6 or higher. This has players taking on a Kuruyaku, Sisiyaku, Puke Puke and Coral Puke Puke in the special arena. Nothing too special about rewards except for bonus hunter rank and master rank points of course, but this is also a great quest to take on if you have any limited bounties or normal bounties regarding Bird Wyvern. Next is the Sky of Sea and Fire, a 3-star Master Rank quest that requires hunters to be Master Rank 7 or higher. This has players taking on Rathalos and Lavasioth in the Eldest Recess. Again, nothing too special about rewards except for bonus hunter rank and Master Rank points. Next is Soaked in Shivering, a 3-star Master Rank quest that requires hunters to be Master Rank 7 or higher. This has players taking on Coral Puke Puke and Legiana in the Coral Highlands. Again, bonus hunter rank and Master Rank points. Next is the Fired Up Bruisers, a 3-star Master Rank quest that requires hunters to be Master Rank 9 or higher. This has players taking on Glavenus and Uragan in the Eldest Recess. Again, bonus hunter rank and Master Rank points upon completion. Next is the Servants of the Veil, a 4-star Master Rank quest that requires hunters to be Master Rank 16 or higher. This has players taking on an Ebony Adogaron and Acidic Glavenus in the Rotten Veil. Again, for completing it, you'll get bonus hunter rank and Master Rank points. Next is In the Depths of the Forest, a 4-star Master Rank quest that requires hunters to be Master Rank 14 or higher. This has players taking on an Azure Rathalos and Folgor Anjanath in the Ancient Forest. Again, bonus hunter rank and Master Rank points. Next is We Free Kings, a 5-star Master Rank quest that requires hunters to be Master Rank 19 or higher. This has players taking on Kiran, Kushala Daora and Teostra in the Special Arena. Again, you'll get bonus hunter rank and Master Rank points as your reward, but this is also an event quest you may want to consider if you're looking to farm large Elder Dragon gems. And then finally is Balloon Fight, a 2-star Master Rank quest that requires hunters to be Master Rank 6 or higher. This has players taking on Paolumu and Nightshield Paolumu in the Special Arena, and you'll get bonus armor spheres as your reward for completing this quest. That can be used to upgrade your armor. So that's about it for all the Master Rank event quests. As you can see, there are a lot of them this week on PC, but unfortunately there's nothing really that stands out in terms of rewards. However, if you're looking to level up your Master Rank quite quickly, there's lots to choose from. But anyway, let's quickly list off the high and low rank event quests. First of all, for low rank, there's only one available this week on PC, which is the Poison Posse. As for high rank, they have access to Rolling with Uragan, Rock'n'Roll Recess, This Is How Revolts Start, Like a Moth to the Flame, which is Archtemper Xeno'jiva, a Visitor from Eorzea Extreme, which is Extreme Behemoth, which is part of the collaboration event with Final Fantasy XIV, and finally you'll have access to Contract Woodland Spirits, which is part of the collaboration event with the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. But there we have it, that's about it for this week's limited bounties and event quests on both PC and console. As you can see, it is a little bit of a average week. There isn't anything too special going on, but considering we do have the Grand Appreciation Fest coming up in about a week's time, I'm not surprised. But what are your thoughts? Leave a comment down below, and until next time, I've been Darcblade, bringing an information video regarding this week's limited bounties and event quests on Monster Hunter World Iceborne. Hope you enjoyed the video, thanks for watching, subscribe and like for more.